Okay, so first thing I want to do is this kind of room. If I was to divide this in half, for starters, I'd have the problem of it not dividing perfectly in half, or I'd lose a bit of space if I was to put like a double wall or something like that. So that's a little bit frustrating. Even if I wasn't to take it perfectly in half, if I was to make it smaller and make this a single bedroom on each, that would still give me so many extra ones. Oh, good evening, Moose. Is it morning for you? I didn't know it was morning. You may have just got the notification, maybe. It says good evening. I reckon I could maybe fit something here. 7 a.m. It's almost 10 p.m. for me. Let's just have a look at this quickly. If I was to grab a double bed and I was to flick it on its side, and let's assume that the wall goes up to there, I could definitely fit that bed there. But then if this is a wall here, like, so assuming there's a wall there, I mean, I could squeeze it. It wouldn't be great, but I could potentially squeeze in an extra room. They probably wouldn't enjoy it, but it could be a double bed. Man, if I could put double beds everywhere. Also, what the fuck is this? Is this a tree? If there's a tree there, there's got to be no roof, right? No, apparently there's a roof. Right. The guy just has a fucking tree feature in his room. Okay, well, that's possible. That's doable. And I'm pretty sure I've got a caravan out in the world at the moment. Do I? There's one for Thrumbo Horn, which I think I sent them out, and my idiots decided to leave the Thrumbo Horn at home because that's how great they are some days. So I think this guy's the one bringing the Thrumbo Horn down. At the moment, the rest of the group's there. I think I was going to try to get it to that one before he's got to go home. And then I have another caravan, I think, maybe going out to that. Maybe not. What was it? Cache of Fortune. There's an unknown threat. Are we still in winter? No, we're in spring. I mean, we could go out to it. I personally would only be taking this stuff to sell. I really wouldn't want it for much else than that. Oh, there's a tiny Thrumbo. Yeah, we must have had a Thrumbo calf happen. Alright. Cool. Panthers. Now, there is a little list of stuff that I've actually got to do. I've got to set up what needs to be trained, like all of these. What else have I got to do? Oh, that's right. We got a couple of new prisoners recruited. Yeah, 3 of them here. So Jet, Ida, and Eddie. And I'm pretty sure you guys were all daytimers. Eddie. And is Mai part of that? Because she's there. She's been sorted. Alright, it's fine. Get you guys all on your no drugs. I'm down. God, my throat feels like absolute hell. It's like, it's not scratchy as if I'm sick or anything. It's just really, like, one spot at the front of it just feels like I pulled a muscle or something. I swear, like, my body does not take the cold well. I even tried really hard not to, like, inhale through my mouth at all while I was outside. Because I'm like, oh, I was doing the bins and stuff, and I'm like, oh, it's okay. I should be able to do this without taking a deep inhale at some point of fresh air that's outside. And of course, I caught myself up at like the top of my driveway, taking a nice deep breath of like the cold night air, and I'm like, fuck, I need that voice for later. So that was my fuck up. And now my throat's sore. Azula's here though. Azula's being cute. All right, let's get all of these up. They're all like 10s and stuff. 3. You can't do manual labor. So what else can you do? You can do doctoring, warden, cooking, and art. All right. So pretty guaranteed that this person's probably going to stay on cooking, I would say. Maybe. That's a 6. 8, that's probably your highest priority. And you can do some basic. I don't want you to do a lot of hauling, but if you can do cleaning, person can't do a lot of stuff, but that's okay. The game's having a moment where it's being like super quiet. Okay, I think that's everybody allocated. So I had to do that. I had to, let's quickly save that so I don't have to do that again. All right, so what was it? I had to allocate the new recruits, train the animals. I have to do the extra bedding, and that's where them having these draw things aren't going to be great because some people are going to get them and some people aren't. Some people can probably get like a side table or something maybe. What does it turn animal food area to egg box? So this is going to be the new animal area to my knowledge. Until they get these 2 done, I don't want to open up that because I feel like the animals are just going to let themselves out. So we've got a new sleeping area in here. That's fine, but it's coming into summer, so I really don't actually need these to be all on. Don't refuel it. Oh no, I've got it set to don't refuel it. That's fine. So that's supposed to be where they're going. Now, this area here is going to turn into an egg box. And what I might actually do is get rid of the air conditioners here since we don't need that. So I know it's going to temporarily kind of fuck up their food in here. But so because I can't actually build anything in here, I might as well just make it like a indoor egg box area so that the eggs don't spoil between the seasons. I will probably get rid of the wall though. I don't know. I'll probably have to keep like one bit of the wall to kind of make it that they can, you know, not have this thing collapse. Maybe it's structurally enough. Let me have a look. Structure, you. Almost. It's nearly enough. The fuck are you doing, mate? Fucking hell. You're the one that's doing it. I'm like, who the fuck is snacking on something so loudly? And as this prick, go eat your stuff somewhere else. I don't need to hear any of that. That was awful. Okay, let's see. Not the mountain range. I need to see. I was pretty certain I can't make this anything, right? So I was going to actually make this a little bit bigger because I don't get really anything out of this area anyway. So if I was to do this, I think I'm not losing anything in here. I could put a spare couple of flaps on this. I think probably just the one there since they've still got that there. And we can move this door up to here. And then, let's see, that's not what I asked for. I asked for architect. What I want to do is get rid of this and that. Probably this entire wall too, honestly. There won't be much point in having the little flaps like there and there, but it'll be fine. Somebody's in a daze. Move that up there. I don't want them to have like too many lights in here. It's mostly just like an animal area. The fact that I've got somebody sleeping here means that I don't have enough beds. That's fine. We'll figure it out. If it's that time of the season, I should just be able to put down egg boxes as is, and it should be fine. Because this is not going to end up being an air-conditioned space for the animals. I don't have to worry about any of that. The only thing I forgot about last time was power coming through here. I had it doing that. Realistically, I probably actually want it, not there, coming down here. Connecting, because that's part of that one. Alright, let's get rid of that. Let's destroy the power up here. Hey, Phoenix. What are you doing? You coming in for dramatic entries, are you? Why is my animals roaming away? Of course the fucking door is broken again. Look, I can't get the first few people because this shit's in the way. Can anybody... Okay, silverware's on it. I must admit, I hate the fact that that fence is always getting blown up. I don't know if they take the time to shoot through it or what. Either way, we have a lot of this stuff needs to be moved out of there. Somebody is doing that stuff. Where did I put the crematorium? I think it's down here. Yeah, somewhere down here. There it is. Okay, let's see if you're cleaning dirt. Can you... No. I want to click on that. There we go. Alright, this is why I can't do anything. Cremate corpses do forever. Doesn't matter what kind of corpse they are. Actually, it does. Hold up. I was going to say, it shouldn't automatically... Yeah, it doesn't take animals. Thank God. Alright, just take anything else. Dodsworth should be able to do that. I know Val's doing it already. Jesus Christ. The calling dibs on this game is so fast sometimes. 2 people are idle. What do you do for a living? You do mining and artistic. So that tells me the problem is I don't have enough artistic thingies for you to sit at. Ross is having... Yeah, I get it. We don't have enough food. It's fine. We'll get there. Is a stonecutter's table? Okay, none of this is set to not being able to do. That's stonecutters. These should be art, right? Hold up. I hate the fact that I've got tiles in the way. Alright, so let's start making some weird shit. Do it until you've got, I would say probably throw down about 100. They'll keep the artistic types busy. See, I don't want steel used. Wood is acceptable. You can use uranium. Probably not plasteel, maybe jade. That should be fine. And the stone blocks, of course. That should be fine. And I wish I could just copy this straight over. But for some reason, these are the ones that you can't do that. This is probably where all my problem has been, is I just haven't allocated it. Yeah, do until you've got about 100 of those as well. Don't use the steel. Actually, for the small ones, don't use uranium. Just use, like, the stone blocks, jade, or wood. I don't get much out of the wood sculptures, honestly, but I can sell them for good money. Okay, look, if I've got that many, I'll just add an extra 0 to it. These ones should be using the stone blocks, right? Yeah? Cool. You use stone blocks for that. That'll be fine. And jade. Alright, and is this one got to be set up too? Yeah, it does. Start making some grand ones. I don't really care, honestly. Maybe make, I don't know, make about 50. I'll just keep the art people busy. And as long as they use, say, wood or stone blocks on the big ones, the big ones, it uses so much resources. I think that will keep the couple of artistic people we've got busy. Whoops, I overwrote something. Hold up. I overwrote us the night one. That's fine. Okay, so what else have I got to do? Food boxes need steel from caravan. Okay, yeah, that would be this. I'm waiting for the caravan to come back for that. That's going to be this lot. They're on their way back to that one. I'm hoping to get this guy. I don't know if I did trade with these people. I haven't. Cool. So I can always, I could always send these guys straight up here so that they can meet with them, send some steel home, because I think I bought some. Yeah, I did. Or I can just make this guy wait a couple of extra minutes. Who knows? Whatever works. Alright. Medical emergency. What's your deal, mate? Hypothermia. Oh, Jesus. Alright. Get these on. Lumi, come here. I don't give a shit who's coming in to do it. He's going somewhere. I know you're cleaning, but I would say that this would probably be a higher priority. We've got a few people on it already. What are you destroying? I don't know who was destroying something then. I heard it. These guys are probably freezing too, honestly. Let's toggle those on because I'm going to guess if they're not already close to it. They seem to be okay over here. It could be because these guys are like partially under a little bit of cave. Might be making it too cold for them, maybe. It could just be this one person. Bad back, huh? Getting over an addiction. I must admit, like, I do take them on if they're, like, not of chemical interests and stuff like that, but I always forget to, like, check their health, make sure that they don't have that kind of thing. Okay, how are we going for all these cropped areas? Pretty good. This area, I had to put a roof on this, I believe. Yeah, we've got all these up now. I should be able to get a roof. Cool, and I believe I decided on cotton. I know I didn't, like, I don't think I discussed it on stream, but I ended up deciding afterwards that I think I was going to grow cotton because I don't know why. I think I needed it for some stuff and I can sell it. Although, I'm pretty sure, like, Devil Strand would be much better, but cotton grows faster. You rhinos. Look, I'm just going to make it that the thrombos and stuff can't get in here because I know what they're like with my crops and they love to get in and eat them. Thrombos can still get in here. They'll be fine. That'll be fine. This is like somewhere that could end up growing stuff. Okay, so they've been in here. I reckon this is why this is like sporadic at best. I haven't set this up to keep my thrombos out of here. Not a super huge problem, but after a while, once they get like little bits and pieces of your crops, I'd rather them just go eat trees. The thrombos, they eat trees. If they can eat it, and it's not something I'm growing, they should be eating it. There's a gun in here too. Okay. Well, at least as much... Oh, that's a aqua thing. That's all right. All the grass is just starting to grow back. I love how this area is like... It says it's brightly lit. I'm like, yeah, that's daytime for you. I can't grow any of these because I can't make any of those because I need to get steel, unfortunately. But I don't have anybody that's not working. I do have somebody that's starving. And I think it's you're in a mental break. Look at them using this place though. So great. Like, yeah, it's kind of chockers in here, but it's not bad, eh? I think I was going to move these over, but I didn't end up doing that. Eventually we'll get all these seats done. Sheep's wool. We're starting to get... something just blew up. That's just hunting. That's okay. Look, I have a lot of trees in my local area. I might just... Enyo, why? You're hungry. That ain't gonna happen. Do you have one of these things? You don't? But you guys. You guys don't either. Look, it's gonna happen. You guys, whoever's on duty... Actually, somebody has a zappy stick. Who is... Rose does. Rose, come here. Rose, you'll get it done. I won't even have to really even hurt her. That'd be great. Let me just save this. I don't want to kill her by accident. Come on, Rose. Get up here. As soon as you can do it. She's going to get inside. Alright, I don't know who she's planning to kill. You can get in here, and I don't know which one she's chasing. Why are you so slow? You got food poisoning. Rightio. Alright, I can't rely on you to get this done. You're too fucking slow. One of yous, though, has this. There, you. Come here. She's gonna go try to kill somebody. By the time Rose gets in there, just wait where you are. Cool. There we go. Rose, you can go back to what you're doing. Look, you go back to what you're doing. Same with you. That was relatively easy. Would have been a bit easier if Rose hadn't have been, like, dying of food poisoning, but can't always win with this stuff. Eventually, we will get the base clean, and food poisoning will stop happening. And my caravan's arrived. Why can't I put that there? Probably because of a tree. Do the trade. Sweet. Now you can't go anywhere because you're too fucking heavy. What was I given? Shield belt and thrombo horn and stuff. Oh, you're given that stuff. Hold up. See if you can get rid of the thrombo horn. I don't think they've got any money, honestly. But yeah, they're not going to have any of this stuff to trade because I kind of already like sapped them dry when I came by the first time. Got a lot of gold. Damn. Alright, well, you can't go anywhere, so we're going to have to just wait for this caravan to come back, and may have to honestly take them back with it. I don't know. But for now, I guess you can't rest or anything, can you? Fine. Where's this fire? Oh yeah, that's right. Fine. It's funny, I have a coffee and a glass of Coke and water. And I actually got the Coke before I got the coffee, but I'm like trying to drink the coffee to thaw out my sinuses before I drink the Coke, because I think the Coke was making it worse. Alright, well, this will be the trade that's finally got down there. Let's see, I have Glitter World stuff, but they don't. What have I got on me further down? Yeah, this is going to cost me a pretty penny. I'm probably not going to have enough for this trade, honestly. I'll see how I go. Already got a couple of plants ones. Let's see, steel. Your medicines. Take my plain leather. If I can take your components, that's putting me on too much. What else can I sell you? I could give you like berries and food and shit. Oh, man. What do I do? I could give him some of my animals, my hauling animals. Like, I am trying to, like, get around places. Let's see. I gave him all the food.